Check 1, 2. Gotta fix the mic volume. So when I go number 1 and number 2. Yo. All day, every day. Hee-haw! The Huff, what's up? Love minis in the chat. Grazer, The Huff, Camo Specs, Matt Cool, Jax the Pirate, Florida Man Does Dallas. Damn it, I should have made that the title. It's so good. 1+ saves. What's up, man? Hee-haw! Oh, good. Did a bunch. Trying to get back on top of the game, guys. Took some Adderall today. I did the quick edit and download on all the Thousand Suns action up to this point. So that's currently that's here right now on Twitch. I always feel like this is in the wrong place. That fucking thing is always changing. So it's on Twitch. They're edited down by volume. You can see them. They're right up there. You can find their collection. But and I just uploaded them all to the Vimeo, so they'll all be on Patreon tonight. So the first 6 volumes of the Thousand Suns, Patreon tonight. Jax the Pirate just smashed the breakfast burrito. Disco, what's up? Love minis. You have a fever? It sucks. Yo, check this out. Yo, monster sticker on my fucking phone. I just figured that shit out. Yo, I'm cool as fuck. Hell yeah, dude. Look at this shit. I'm a cool guy. I got a funny text. Good. Ivan says, you paying something today, or is it going to be a chill stream? Oh, we're paying. If I ever do a not painting stream, it's Saturdays. Oh. The Huff, or cowbell, or actual sickness. Oh my god, that's good. That's good. 1+ save says Jugger Dog next. No, you're in line, dude. There's 2 paid jobs before you. So that's how queues work, dude. You gotta get in while the getting's good. Go boy, what's up, man? Recoil. Did you donate like $25 during the podcast last night? Oh, Grazer, I missed it. 5 minutes ago. 69 months resub. Nice. Nice. Alright. So let's see where we're at. So it's Friday. Why I just saw the wound care people, so the sutures are not coming out today. We were hoping. So now we're looking at Tuesday. But there is substantial improvement. We're looking good. Saw him this morning. Then I taught a class with Darth Jameson. Got something in my eye. Yes. This fan blew something in my eye. And then I did all that video shit. So, exclamation point patrons, if you want to see all the 1000 Suns content in one place tonight, it'll all be published. It's literally already uploaded. I just have to make the post. I was talking to my mom on the phone. I just cut the podcast and went out because I didn't do it. It's hard to do it at night at the same time. But we're good. We're on top of things. I'm just, got to get on top of shipping when I get home. And apparently a bunch of packages finally showed up while I've been gone. So a lot of that stuff I was waiting for 6 months showed up for the California Beef Lab. Recoil's mom in chat. What's up? Thanks, Goat Boy. Also, yeah. Templar says, you got the Adderall productivity today. Yeah, I haven't really been taking it. I'm kind of lazy about it, But we're good. I mean, I'm just trying to get back into it, man. So I've got a couple things when I get home. I'm hoping for next week. I finally got my truck title, so I have to register my truck. So I can drive my truck. So I got that all locked in, so I just gotta go do it as soon as I get back. My dad volunteered me to do this demo with him. I gotta do that. We gotta go through the boxes that are stacking up and get all the sponsorship stuff out and get this shipping list knocked the fuck out. We also got our we got all of our taxes done yesterday, day before yesterday. That's big news. We haven't paid any taxes. I'm saying we got all the preparation done. Shout out to the financial CFO mercenary Arthur. Helped me out big time as always. So we got all that done. So then we're ready to do our taxes, which is yay. And shocker, we owe more taxes. There's double-edged sword to being in Florida. Turns out. Ro, what's up, man? It's great to hear White is on the mend. Hell yeah, dude. He's doing good, man. He's chilling. So got a lot of stuff going, man, and I can't wait to get back and hit the ground running. I think I'm gonna sign up at a gym when I get home too, guys. For the last 6 months, I've been doing push-ups and extremely lightweight dumbbell stuff. And then I went to LVO and essentially to Austin, and I've been gone for almost a month, and I haven't done anything. No push-ups, no fucking curls. Been eating fucking Taco Bell and shit, so now I feel like a total slob. I've eaten more Taco Bell in the last 2 weeks than I have in 10 years. I mean, and I loved it. It's amazing. Miss Taco Bell. But I'm thinking about signing up for a gym. I'm getting ambitious, guys. I'm gonna get jacked. How do you get, I know there's some jacked dudes in our chat, so anyone who's got tutorials on getting swole, let me know. Templar, gotta get those Tinder pics. That's right, man. I mean, I know how to use Photoshop. I can do it. It doesn't matter. OnePlus saves 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, 10K run every day. Is that solo leveling anime? Or is that OnePlus, or is that One Punch Man? One Punch? Shit. It's funny because it's this is all it takes. That's so hard. That's so fucking hard. Templar says USMC life, 5-mile run in the morning, pick things up and put them down in the afternoon. Is that what you do? Shui says, check out Renaissance periodization on YouTube, Kenny. Great info on getting small. I need some secretly easy tutorials. You know what I'm saying? What, so everyone knows this guy except me? Renegade says, anyone jacked is on anabolic steroids? Facts. Wait, is that what you're telling me? Is that the secretly easy shit? Torjin, what's up, man? Bumpa saves, he says, it'll do a lot for you, but you just need to do some pull-ups. Pull-ups? Motherfucker, I can't do pull-ups. I'm fat as hell. It's impossible. Nobody can do a pull-up. I like Jeff Nippard's plan. If you cough, Google cough. You can find his plan. 1+ saves. Okay. Bo's Magic, what's up, dog? Try to get fitness advice. When I get home, I want to get jacked. I want to get swole. Girls like jack dudes. At least that's what I've always been told by other dudes. And never a girl. So I'm assuming that they know what's up. Love Minnie says, you're 40, just managed to lose weight. You're right. I've actually gained like 20 pounds since I moved in with my mom. Chaotic Painting, what's up, man? Speaking of Google, I found the deep web STLs last night. Got all the loot when I was looking for my Necrons. What did you get? Buddy Funster says, biceps every day, chest on Sunday, skip leg day every day, upper body. Yeah, no, I agree. It's called muscle confusion. On leg days, I do chest. Always. Templar says, synthol injections? Ooh, I like where that's going. Is that where you just inject muscles? I'm with it. That's secretly easy as fuck. Let's go. Rocket Chicken become a SARM goblin? What is that? SARM. Rocket Chicken on ab days do chest. Yeah, 100%. You know so. But Minnie's not. No, not always. Is that a reference to? I heard that ladies like jack dudes, but I've never heard a lady tell me that. Only dudes. You got 1-to-1s. Just about everything. Wait, what are we talking about? One plus is. Oh, you're talking about STLs. So you got some STLs for the Necron stuff? Is that what you're talking about? Thought you gave up on 3D printing. That's what my mom's cooking will do, no doubt. Well, when I got to Florida, I just, like I said, I started doing. I haven't really lifted a weight in 10 years. So what I did when I got to Florida, and I do some like stretches and push-ups every now and then, but I just did push-ups every day, about 10-pound curls, 10-pound dumbbells. I just did like all upper body workouts with 10 pounds, just like till exhaustion. And so I started taking vitamins, doing some yoga, and started taking creatine for the first time. And in about 6 months, I gained 20 pounds. It didn't really change my eating habits. My mom makes good food, but I don't overeat. She makes chicken almost every day. I think I just like retain water now. You have a buddy that 3D prints now? Best friends to have? Like friends with a dog? Yes, 1 plus saves. Rocket Chicken selective androgen receptor modulators. Anabolic cousins. They're market performance enhancers. Ooh. Should go. Let's go. One plus seven says girls like lean bodies with enough muscle to feel safe and not enough muscle to be a jerk. So I gotta get skinny. 10-4 on it. Okay, guys, I need some new idea. Give me some secretly easy tutorials on how to get skinny. We're going the opposite direction. Chicken is OP. 1 plus says keep eating that. 10-4. My mom makes it almost every day. Well, Huff says creatine makes you retain water. Yeah, that's what I read. Take 5 milligrams a day. Tapeworm. What do I get one of those, Templar? Rocket Chicken. 20 pounds of lean muscle in 2 months? I don't believe that for 1 second. I think the peer review said 2 pounds of lean muscles per year, not 20 pounds in 2 months. Because I can tell you through my personal peer review, that is not the case. Sunlight diet? What's the sunlight diet? Wait, is that are you trying to tell me to go outside, the Huff? Okay, no, we're not gonna get skinny by going outside. Give me something else. 30 sheets, my skates. I'm looking up tutorials on how to get skinny. Shoey, Matt. I mean, I live in Florida, so too easy. Love Many says, lift, less weight, lots of reps. That's what I do, but I'm not skinny. What the hell's happening? 1 plus 7 says, meal prep, grilled chicken, broccoli, rice. Eat 2 meals a day, whatever you want, for breakfast or snack. Grilled chicken, broccoli, rice. Okay. Templar, raw pork animal feces. I think you're trolling me. I don't believe you. Into the pit says love the Macho Man shirt. Thanks, man. I got some Macho Man glasses too. 40K Sue sent me with these to give to Wyatt for a present. Throw the vape away and get back on the hard stuff. What's the hard stuff? You mean like actually smoking? Would that make you skinny? I'm in. I like it. No, you go outside, soak in the sun, and stop eating food. No. High weight, low reps. High weight, low reps is girth. High reps, low weight is strength. I do high reps, low weight right now, but I'm still extremely. You saw me. Almost saves. I'm fat as hell. You saw me at LBO. Cowboy Bebop disco? Is that an anime? Player J, the tiniest of all Canadians. He says, I got the secrets to being skinny. How? What's your technique? Oh god, thanks for the shit talking session, guys. Let me take a quick little snapshot real quick. So, player J says he's got the tech for me to get skinny. I'm trying to get thin because I'm too fat. And he's the connoisseur. All right, enough fucking around. I'm excited to do some painting today. Take my shit off. Alright, so exclamation point patrons. It is a Florida Man Friday. You guys know the rules. Texas Man Friday. So while I'm here, I'm buying stuff for the winners here. So it's Florida Texas Man Friday. So I will curate a different set of shenanigans. And there's like lots of places. There's a Circle K. There's a QT. QT's got some tech. That's my new shit right there. And a lot of these gas stations have like just like a flat top where they're just making like chorizo burritos and shit. Like I'm like, okay, I can send you guys some of those. Okay. Throw some shit around. Let's see what we're at here. Can I move this? Looks a little blown out to me. How does it look to you guys? Is this better? Is this framed well? Oh shit. It stopped scrolling. My bad. Nicotine is an appetizer percent. Rocket Chicken said he's a big dude. 265, 6'2", best thing. Portion control, minimize alcohol, lift heavy. Gotta do cardio. 30 minutes. Ugh. 30 minutes of cardio like a week? Or like a day? That's crazy, dude. Maybe a week. But down to 240. Congrats on that. Dirty Sheet says dick pills, Red Bulls, and low weight, high reps, shred. I do 2 of those things. I do all 3 of those things. Eat nothing but sandwiches. Coach Brent, I'm with you, dude. Ivan says if you want to actually lose weight, there's a new trend called fruit and meat only diet. I can get behind that. Popa says, yeah, if you do big weight, it makes your muscle fibers bigger. If you do small weights, it refines those muscles. That's what I do. I do tiny weights, dude. I literally do 10-pound dumbbells. Love Minis, you worked with a strong man. He got big on vegan. I know like 2 vegan bodybuilders that I knew in Los Angeles. But I'm not trying. It's too much maintenance. Like, exactly. Dick pills. That's right, man. Dirty Sheets. I'm with it. I missed so much of this. I'm sorry, guys. Might be the creatine. 1+ saves. Yeah, you're right. Carrying Clover. You trying to get your Jack Reacher body this year? Fuck yeah. How do I... Okay, I'm back to that. Let's go. Let's get Reacher's body. Yeah, I went from like 240 to 260 in 6 months. Rhea Prey. And I haven't really changed my eating. I eat better. Like 100% eat better. Like I eat more consistently and better food. When I lived in Hollywood, I ate less consistently and I ate worse food. On average. Fuck, man. Let me go get my back pillow. This is not working. Give me 1 second. Alright. Back pillow. Here we go. All I need is 6,000 calories a day and work out in the morning and evening. Easy peasy. Okay, Clover? That sounds hard. Fuck that. Stop sitting on your butt. No, is there a way to do this without working? This is what I'm trying. This is what I'm asking, guys. Like, I ain't trying to like actually do stuff. Is there like a drink? Something? Okay. Is this good enough? So we left off on the fire earlier this week, and so that's just like slapped on. There's no real detail yet. So we're gonna make that fire look good and then move on with our lives. Or Pigment, what's up, man? Hey, Clover, a guy at my local supplement shop can find these secretly easy methods, but he says he can't tell my mom. KBC, thanks for the follow. So, the fire was constructed by painting. As a reminder, guys, we painted white. Then, after the white dried, we deployed a yellow filter and then kind of just scrubbed into the yellow some of this orange, and then we tagged some of that orange with a little red. Okay, that's the whole game. That's where the saturation pyramid comes from then. So now what we want to do is we want to get in there and make sure our fire has the detail we require. So we need to make if you want to make it look like it's actually lit, you got to make sure the core, like where the fire is actually coming from in the brazier, is getting close to white. So let's take a little white, and let's just kind of stipple on some of the tops of things. And we want to bring, let me lower the exposure. We want to just kind of really push the pace of how bright we are down here where the fire is emanating. Nothing, it's not crazy. It's just basically a little bit of touchy touch. Rotate tip of the brush, and we're just, you see how there's like an architecture to the fire. There's like a bunch of bumps. We're kind of just hitting the tops of the bumps right now. Nothing too wild. Now we're gonna add some yellow to the white. So we're gonna get a whitish yellow, and we're gonna take this and move in deeper and just kind of highlight over some of the orange. Like that. So it's not white anymore, right? See that? And don't be afraid to move kind of far into the orange, because we can filter it back down with yellow. So we're just making tops of things a little brighter currently. See that? Just a little bit of a tracer right here. Nothing too wild. I feel like the picture on this fucking DSLR is just a little too blue. Is there a way to mess with the white balance? White balance is auto as well. Oh, I turned that off. Oh, I'm messing with the camera. Still learning how this thing works. See, it's like on auto, and I can't figure. And like, so sometimes it like turns. Like sometimes when I press this button, it turns off. Right here. Did not. So I think that's supposed to be auto on. Oh wait, hold on. What's this? Like that little symbol is white balance, but I can't press it. How do we get it? Like this is what I want. Turn up. Doesn't make sense. So sometimes if I turn it off and turn it back on, it fixes itself. So I have access to exposure. Okay, that seems a little better, actually. Alright. Fred, Bristol, what's up, man? You don't think you can do both Jack Clubs? Wyatt's in here. I think what it did was, now that I have this lighting on, when I turned it off and turned it back on, it auto-corrected to the new white balance, and then I changed the exposure. So that's the trick. It's because it's gonna figure it out itself. So a little bit of white, a little bit of yellow, and we're just touching tops of things. We're using a little bit of stippling, a little bit of tracing. Now let's take same thing, some orange, and mix it into the white. And this is going to be a little desaturative. We're going to add a little yellow. That's fine because we're going to filter back over. And again, we're just hitting tops of things. And fire is pretty easy like that. Rinse that down. Recoil, what's up, man? Unplug it, plug it back in. Make sure the extendable cup holder is in the upright position. Should be good then. You're right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the orange and just with a little water, we're going to move in here and try to force some orange in between the recesses on some of these like nodules. So you just kind of like push it into the recesses. Filter over right there. And I'm even going to do like a pin wash kind of on the exterior where it touches the brazier. A little bit of orange glaze right there. So we're just trying to create a little bit of separation. It's just making the dark things dark. And it gets into those recesses and helps really separate and pop it out. Helps with the heat. Now I'm going to take a little bit of the red, add it to the orange. I'm going to try to get that pin wash exterior. Where I'm creating a border, again, separating the fire architecture from the actual backpack. Got a little out of control right here. Nope, this auto white balance just made it fucking blue again. It's fucking weird, man. It's upsetting. All right. Now what we want is a little bit more of this red creep in right here. And I'm just going to shove it into some of these holes. Put it on the wispy tail. Come on, man. Doing fire. Keeping the saturation on this fire correct is kind of a pain in the dick. On camera, at least. I'm just going to send a little bit of watered down red inside some of those recesses. A little bit right here. And I'm going to rinse all that red off the brush. Bopa says there's no white light, blue light. Yeah, that's... I mean, it's... A lot of consumer technology autocorrects to be a little bit more blue. That's just what it does. So, normally it's fine. It's just that when you're trying to really show off the saturation, it's essentially removing some of that. So what we want to do now is take some of the yellow and we want to filter back over some of this. Make sure we're looking real solid down here. Grab some of our kind of white yellow. Do a little bit better right here. Looking good. Let's grab a little bit more stock yellow. Set that up. Go back to the white, and I'm just going to do one like final just bit of tagging here. Little white, white. Just to hype that out. Okay, we're going to switch out brushes now. Bud Badinzer. I think I just got bit by something. What's up, man? Says he wish he had the patience for that. It's definitely a patient man's game. Let's grab a little just stock orange and water. Take some of that moisture off here. And we're going to try to orange up this Razor. Little low opacity. So it's already it's already a gold color, so this is gonna get kind of lost in it. But that's okay. Well, we're just trying to orange up the base around the fire with low opacity orange. You want it to be low opacity and low moisture. Lowering the exposure so you can see that a little easier. And maybe even a little bit here if we can get away with it. So trying to keep that opacity low and that moisture low. Maybe take a little red. Take some of that moisture off. Take more moisture off just with this paper towel. I'm gonna put a little bit here. On these arms. Maybe a little bit on this perimeter. So it's just a very light filter. A little bit right there. I'll come in with a small brush here in a minute for that stuff. And we're just going to kind of keep upping the opacity. Slowly. See, like right here, we're getting some good action right there. The gentleman, what's up, man? Now I'm going to switch back to the small brush. Let's get some white, some yellow. We're going to run an edge highlight back into it, which is white, yellow. High opacity, low moisture. I'm going to try to bring a little bit right here. A little bit on that little spot too. See that? Go right here. Just gotta put our white yellow back in here. Here, you see we're trying to make it where it's facing the fire. A little bit right here. Using high opacity, low moisture tracer technique. Yeah, let me get some strong man. Love and chat. My request is helping Kenny with the D in Florida Man Friday. Oh wait, it's Texas Man Friday. Guess I'm helping him with the D. Take the D out of the Texas Man Friday. Yeah, Recall, thank you for your support, brother. Appreciate you. Validating. Can I get some strong man love and chat from my man Recoil? What we're trying to do is just put some edges back in using the white and the yellow mix. I kind of fucked that up instantly right there. So I might have to go back to this red or orange mix right here. And that's okay. And I'm going to take some Raw Dog Orange now. And what I'm going to try to do is really just kind of sell a little orange here. It's kind of challenging because we have like a really flat piece of architecture here that is in itself already painted mostly in the same spectrum. Take a little bit more white. Recoil, look at that. We definitely need the orange to kind of be a little bit more orange. So I might actually cheat a little bit here. I think I've got transparent orange. This shit's crazy, okay? Transparent orange is out of fucking control. Is this it? Let's see. Okay, yeah, this shit is much more intense. So I'm going to kind of combine it with the stock orange. I'm going to just kind of brush it in and kind of create a layer of it in there. It's challenging also because it's an N&M gold Grazer. Let's take some of this. Well, Kramus, what's up, man? That castle looks like something I saw at a festival last summer. What kind of festival did you go to? Let's take some of that orange right here. Let's get a little white, a little yellow, and red. I'll make this kind of pasty pink. And we're going to use a little heart pool. It's like a tangerine pink kind of color. Get a little bit more white. High opacity, low moisture. Right there. We're gonna move back to the bigger brush. We're gonna take yellow and orange. The water. Take some of that moisture off. Glaze it right over that. Taking moisture off as I go. To lower the opacity further, Kramer says, a base house Burning Man type festival. There was a dude dressed this way there? What a fucking beast. Take a little red into the mix. Trying to just bring a little bit more visibility in. And I'm just kind of working those big furrows and bringing more opacity in as I go. We might even be able to do like a little bit right here. Low opacity, just on that horn. But you see, we're only doing like low grade OSLs, like just little accents. You see, a little bit on the hand. See that? Just a little bit of green on the hand. A little bit of pink here. And then here we're just bringing a little bit of that fire, slinging some of it across to his cape and now behind his horn. Right there. Oh, fuck. Did I literally hit that with pure white by accident? Just, I guess, like when I was painting it right now. Thought I looked. We need the dark neutral gray to fix that mistake. So it looks like I slopped some white on right here. So I'm taking the base color of dark neutral gray. Kind of working it in. Kind of hide that brush stroke. Let's move back right here. A little yellow white. Right there. It's only going to be visible from one little angle. I'm wondering if I can get just a little bit more on the tops right here. Yeah, I'm with it. Let's go to Suplex City right here. Recoil's mom. She's got it going on. Recoil's mom's got it going on. Thank you for that support. She says happy Friday. Thank you guys. I really appreciate the support. Literally can't do it without you guys. I know it's been hard. I feel like the content has suffered in Texas, but I appreciate you guys sticking with me. Let's take a little blue, transparent blue, and some of the red. And I need to repair this nut curtain. So we're going to use this red blue mix. And I got to reinsert some shadows, Recoil's mom. So we're going to just try to put the recesses back in by finding a semi-opaque mix. And dragging it into the recesses using mostly a heart pull. And this this whole little section right here is bothering me. So I'm gonna bring it all the way down. Take a little red, and I'm just gonna kind of force the red to wet glaze into that real estate. The whole feeling of that nut curtain is wrong. Rico says, no, mate, it's been good. I don't hear anyone complaining about the stream. That makes me happy. Kramer says, I've been impressed with your streaming from all over. Sure isn't easy. Appreciate you saying that. Well, plus says, do you think the weight could be from the Four Locos? Four Locos, there's 0 calories, man. Or there's no caloric information on the can, so I'm assuming that means none. Okay, let's take a little bit more red. And we're just making sure that this nut curtain has a similar feeling to the rest of the cape. So I'm like kind of knocking it down. And what we want to do is take a little white and mix it with the red because we want to bring some of that heat in. So just a little bit right here. So this requires you to use a little white mixed in. And we're just using basically small little tracer actions with the tip of our brush on those two little spots right there. And we're gonna just try to do a heart pull right here. And right there. Like that. And now we're going to filter that. 1 plus 7 says 4 Locos or 660 calories. Oh my god, I drink like 4 of those a day. Let's take some yellow now. And we're going to filter over that. So we'll put that heat back in. And now the kind of the last spot on this model is this thing. It's like scale armor. We just kind of roughed it in. I don't even know what we did. We just kind of roughed it in with some random bullshit I had on the wet palette. And we painted the nut curtain wrong anyway. It wasn't supposed to be red. I just made it red. But I kind of feel like I can just get away with white right now. Let's see what happens if I just take pure white. And I just kind of work the scales. Monument Hobby is catching us with that raid. We're using Bold Titanium White. We're just using Raw Dog Bold Titanium White, no additional moisture. Tip of our brush, and we're just stippling down these little scales. And I think we kind of just like blurred gray and brown and white together and base coated it a while back. So I have a feeling that I can kind of just get away with touching the scales now. And just kind of work my way down. And maintain some degree of definition here. I didn't give me 100 Yoda because I suffered my phone, but your phone is dumb. Monument Hobbies, what's up? Thank you for the raid. I haven't even reset Yo Dogs since January. Your net profit. Don't worry about it. OnePlus saves. And stop watching my stream on your phone like a peasant. You know, I should have... Let me take a little white while I'm here. And put a little bit right here on this inner lining. You know what? And I think I remember now. We used pale yellow. That's a big part of what we were doing. I remember now. Let's grab a little pale yellow. I think we can take low opacity pale yellow. So I'm using a lot of semi-opaque, kind of wet. And now I'm just kind of filtering over these scales. The pale yellow that I know I used on his cape. And we're trying to make it kind of match. But we're also trying to maintain some of that definition that we see we left behind in the recesses. So this is not going to erase the definition, but it will definitely tamp it down. Take some red and the blue. Let's make sure we have coverage over here. That we, because this frame is a little distorted. And we've got a little splatter right here. I'm just using stippling right now to get in there. It's a little tricky too. A little bit more red. And we also have to get, like, he's got some splatter on his boot, but I have a feeling that when we put him on his base, it's not gonna be a concern. Let's get. Let me get a little. I'm gonna get a little burnt sienna. And I'm going to take some of the burnt sienna and I'm going to put some low opacity, low moisture up against the exterior, right up against the red. So just a little water mixed in with the burnt sienna. Maybe add a little of the pale yellow to the mix. Is this supposed to be goddamn feathers? So this is some Zinch bullshit right here. A little bit more white. A little bit more white on the tip. I'm kind of thinking these are dumbass feathers. Recoil says feathers would make more sense. Yeah, it looked like Captain America's scales, you know what I mean? They're definitely not. They're definitely fucking feathers. There's like a gem right here. Let's paint that white. Yeah, these suck. But I think I got them now. I think they look fine. And if you wanted to get cute with them, I mean, you could. Like, which we might. I think they just painted it all white. They just ignored it. Like, let's get a little white and red. get the edge highlight on this fucking border that's so hard to get to. Right there. Let's get a little yellow. Let's put it over that white. Grab a little green. Got some bright yellow green right here. Just gonna take that, add a little yellow, and put it right here. On that gem. I'm gonna take a little white, pale yellow, and this brown, and make sure that we've got just a couple more highlights on this sack. Put a couple of fun little stress lines on it. The hobby corner coming in for that raid. What's up, brother? Coming in for this. Finished. Hold on a second. Thank you for the follow, Hobby Center. Under Hive Hero, what's up? Welcome to the chat. You guys ready for a whip session? Now that we got all these new people in here, exclamation point whip, we can jump into Discord and see what you guys are working on. By the way, that staff looks awesome, the Hobby Corner says. Thanks. We're just about wrapping up the body of this guy. I responded to a message. Got a Postmates thing. And Wyatt got and Wyatt sent me a message. Let's jump into Discord. See what you guys are working on. I think we're ready though, because I think we can pull the airbrush back out, because we got to get this base. This is his base. So now we can actually start moving this guy along. And if you're coming into this, so I did just edit all these. They're on Twitch and the VODs right now, with all the game show stuff edited out. And they'll be on Patreon tonight. Full uploads. Let me pull out my keyboard. Sorry guys, there's like a mild emergency. That's, I mean, unrelated to our show. I was just responding to a message. Nothing in this world can hurt me. When you're by my side, I love it. We can leave the world behind us. You make everything about the world so much better. When I hold Where's my mouse? Let me open Discord. Okay. Queuing up. Thank you guys for supporting me. Recoil's mom. It is a Florida Man Friday. Somebody was asking if this is my last Friday. I hope so. I hope Wyatt's out of the hospital by Tuesday. That's the plan. He got everything checked on today. They said it's not ready to have the stitches out today. We were sad about that, but it's healing pretty good. But the doctor said Tuesday initially. So if we get the stitches out Tuesday, I might be like, I don't know, I might be flying home on Friday. We haven't reset Yo Dog since January. We're not gonna reset him until we're back. And it is a Florida Man Friday, but that means it's a Texas Man Friday, so I'll add stuff from the Texas swag shop that I've been going to. Recoil? Thanks, man. Thanks for kicking it with me today, man. Okay, let's run into Discord. I got it open now. It's been tricky, guys, because anyone tuning in, I'm streaming on my friend's setup. I came here with most of my asset files on an external hard drive. So I'm streaming off of an external hard drive. We've been here. I've been here for over 2 weeks now. So it's a little challenging. I take on challenges if I can. I'm just behind everywhere, so when I get back, I'm gonna be doing some big time shipping. Templar. Oh, this looks wild. And thank you guys for the financial support, especially in these times. Thank you for finding value in my content. It's very validating and lets me pay bills. I think I got this set up. I always have to remember which screen is what. Templar, is this the Enterprise from Star Wars? Like it's like the what's it called? Like a Star Destroyer class? Show you how I'm flexing on them. Where did I put this browser? Yeah, on. I had to put both on the same page. This is ridiculous. This is wild. Wait, hold on. What, did I lose it? Oh my god! It opens a different browser. Hold on. This is wacky. Hold on. It's doing this weird thing. All right, now I got it. Now I got to put the music back on. No! Stop making two screens. Why you do this? Why? Like it goes into a fucking place where I don't even know where it is. Oh my god, it's opening a fucking Edge window. No wonder. Get the fuck out of here. No, stop opening this bitch in Microsoft Edge. Why? Why did you just start doing this now? Bro. When did you start this new fresh hell computer? Fucking dumb. John Luck Pickard. That's right, man. So this is a battle. Is this an orc battle wagon? Templar, you are fucking literally a madman. You're a madman. Exclamation point whip. You guys want to lock into this Discord server, see what you guys are working on. JP Gray. Oh, that's right. This is your store. We learned last week that JP Gray has a Pokemon store. Yo, look at this shit, dude. Oh, Squirtle, Squirtle. That's my guy right there. That's my dude. Set faces the wall. That's right. Look at these cuties. So, is there not... So people don't come here to play Pokemon, JP Gray? They just come here to buy Pokemon? You're not running Pokemon leagues? Just making that money? Making that cheddar? Just making that money. Look at all this stuff. Congratulations. JP posted this. You know that old Flash animation, JP Gray, where like the kid gets a Charizard? Like he's like a grown man narrating it. You know what I'm talking about? Grand opening on the 24th. Hell yeah, dude. Have you done like a soft grand opening yet? Exclamation point whip. Get some more up in here. What you guys been working on this week? Just waiting to see if anyone wants to throw down some whips. Kyle Rhodes, thank you for liking my stream. That was a few minutes ago, though. Mobile Saves finally got his resub to go through. So we're getting close. When we come back from this, if there's any more whips, we'll see. But we're getting ready to move back to the airbrush because we got to paint this base. So we got to sort some shit out. You know. It's been quite a journey, though, man. I've been here for 2.5 weeks. I was home for a week with COVID, and then LVO for 5 days. So, my mom says the package is just stacking up back at the old Beats Lab. My mom's been making sure Deepbot's on for us every time we stream. She has to go and make sure my computer's on and Deepbot's on. So, we're doing good. Oh yeah, that's right. Wyatt sent me a text. We're good. So no more whips. All right. This back pillow. So exclamation point FMF. That's my promo, guys. If you're looking to get in on the action, exclamation point access. Exclamation point patrons. We've got all these videos on Patreon. As a matter of fact, 6 volumes on this 1,000 Suns edited down. So it's about 6 volumes ends up being 12 hours of long form content. And that's currently in the VODs here. They're all uploaded to Vimeo, and they were processing when I went live. So there'll be a post out in like an hour after the show, within an hour. So all of this will be in one stop shop post on Patreon. And then today's content we'll make it on there tonight as well. Because now we have essentially finished the model. And now we got to move on to figuring out how to do this wacky base. So that's what you get from supporting my Patreon. As a matter of, you get all these videos, like literally 1,000 videos. I've been in the game for a long time. And additionally, we teach classes via Patreon. So exclamation point class, if you want to get OP. Let me check, last time I'm checking Discord. Okay, we're moving on. Move this shit out of the way. So here's our 1K Suns. The Malefic Sorcerer, I don't know what the fuck he is. He's a fucking beast, that's all I know. This guy's a fucking wild man. This is one of the trickier models we painted in a while. We've been doing a lot of character models lately with these sick-ass backpacks and capes. Fun as hell. Challenging. So now we've got this thingy. So the Screamers are detachable and movable. So probably don't want them on it while we're painting. So let's see if we can gently remove them. I assembled this in Florida and transported it here. Okay, so these guys are going to be their own little journey. Or maybe I'm making this harder than it needs to be. I'm thinking about the logistics here. No, I think we keep them on. We keep them on. It'll be more annoying otherwise. Now I gotta see where the rest of Wyatt's little rubber stoppers are. And look at those drawers. Let's see what we got here. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't care. We're gonna do this shit raw, dog. Laro. Latero. Hairlex. What up? Let's cue up the compressor. Just kind of making sure we don't have any debris right here. The tip. Just doing a little bit of maintenance right now. This Badger Chrome. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot some air through here. We'll run some water through it. Got an elbow sink in the corner right here. What I'm doing is I'm just getting any excess solvent out of it right now. If you guys don't know about the Hobo Sink, you can Google that shit. Pretty standardized piece of equipment that pretty much everyone uses. I'm sure that if you just Google with no context Hobo Sink, you'll get all the answers you want. Scott Fraser, what's up, man? Think about just want to make sure we're good. There we go. All right. So let's just go quick. Let's just hit it with dark neutral gray primer. I'm gonna raw dog this. So I'm pulling the trigger all the way back to get flow. But I don't want there to be any water in the mix if possible. I want a really good cure. So it's taking a lot of force to push out very little paint right now. That's what I want for when I'm doing the primer. You want to raw dog this shit. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll just crack the needle back like a hair So it opens the aperture more. All right, that's good. Brian, thank you for the sub over on YouTube. I appreciate you. Grim Dark, your hobo sink is a trash can. Dark neutral gray is your current favorite, Grim Dark. I love this color. Okay, so we need to paint the rocks, but most importantly, the magic thing. So I'm just gonna instantly reset. So just some dirty paint water in here right now. We're gonna go grab some white. So we've got really light gray. Who that? 420, nice. Crack one, classic says, yo dog, hope White is doing well. Sorry, I haven't been in for a while. Wife got a new job and we just put a down payment on our first house. Congratulations, brother. I've already got plans to pimp out the basement for the ultimate 40K dungeon. Bro, that's awesome, man. Congrats. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you supporting me. Even though you guys are like saving up money and buying a house. Thanks for sparing 420 for your boy. So this magic part is gonna end up being pretty bright. So I'm just raw dogging some of that white mixed in with the gray. Now the rest of the rocks, we can kind of easily get back to those and clean those up later. So our target is this, and I'm leaving the little screamers on it just because, bro, it's gonna be a bitch to paint them otherwise. So now I'm gonna dump the pot again. And now we are going to just grab some straight up white. Old titanium white. We want just some good old white coverage. Love Mini says, are we ever going to cut Wyatt loose? Hopefully on Tuesday. So trying to get that thing nice and bright. That's gonna be some magic bullshit, you know? Okay. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna dump a little bit of this out. Some watered down I'm gonna take some transparent red. Squirt that in the old pot. And I'm gonna do a magenta magic. So, if you tried to paint this magenta over gray or black, it would take 1,000 coats to get opaque coverage. And it would never be like that height. So transparent red with some white over white. And I'm trying to get full coverage here. I don't want any part of this to not be covered. And I'm deliberately leaving those screamers in the way. Alright, so now I'm going to add some water. Some more white. What I'm going to do now is we're going to go right, because it's just like a slash. You see, it's like almost like a portal's forming. It's kind of how it looks. So it's not like emanating from anything. You know, there's no like light source, point of origin. It's like guys coming through portal. See? So bright, dark, bright is how we're gonna do this. So we just respected our way up by adding a little white. I'm gonna dump some of that out. Add a little bit more white. And we're going to just kind of work our way up. Keeping the tip clean. See that? By showing it a little respect. Getting kind of like a nice flawless result here. Now, I think Wyatt probably has some transparent white floating around. Or maybe a white ink. Because that'd be pretty tight. Transparent white right here. So now we're gonna actually cut it completely out. Rinsing. We're going to take straight up transparent white in the pot. That was not transparent white. That was bold titanium white. Grabbed the wrong one. Got the right one now. The end. What's up, man? Florida, Texas, Hollywood. You're all kinds of messed up. That's right, man. Just setting up my flow. We're bringing some white in, you see? And we're using the transparent white. And it lets you get in there and blend it in without any of those speckles that a lot of times you get from using stock paint. We're gonna let it creep in a little further. On. Got a little bit of a clog in there. I'm playing with the valve is what I'm doing right now. Trying to figure out which way it goes. Okay, I think I got it. A little bit of dirt on the tip. So I'm just gonna kind of blow some water into the tip. I'm actually gonna take this tip guard off for a second. It's not. There we go. Oh no. I took the whole tip with it. There it is. That's weird. Is this a pressure fit tip? Oh yeah, it totally is. Chrome is weird. I did not realize that was a pressure fit. Okay. I haven't used a chrome in like literally fucking 9 years. So you see, I'm bringing a nice little kind of overcoat back over top. And then we're going to filter the red back over. So now we're going to dump this again. I want to get all that white out of there. Now we're going to squirt some transparent red back in. Gonna put a bunch of water. Maybe a little flow improver. And we're going to really lower the opacity. And what we want to do is filter slightly. So now we want to just lightly kiss some of that midfield. I'm trying to get like kind of the perfect finish. I'm looking for really saturated. I might even water it down more. Like basically water paint. So I really want that core magenta feeling to be most of this. So now what I'm going to do is pull my wet palette out just real quick. Still have almost an hour, guys. So let's take this white, and this is going to be super janky, okay? Take this white and this blue. This is transparent blue. And I'm watering it down just a little bit. Do you see how white and transparent blue is almost exactly sky blue? You see that? Sky blue is basically is like as close to cyan as you can get in the bottle form. But by using just the transparent blue and white, you can kind of do that anyway. And then on their bellies, I think it would be fun to go the other way. Let's take this green and this white. And we're mostly just raw dogging this. Be a little bit more white. We're using the heart pull and almost no moisture. See, now it's starting to blend with the not totally dry blue. So a little blue is infiltrating, which is great. We're going for that kind of like belly lighter color kind of feeling. And just blocking it in with the paintbrush. Now let's grab the airbrush. I'm gonna blow a little air just to help that dry faster. Since I already have it out. So this base, right? This base looked like it was going to be a big problem, right? Now let's dump the pot again. Hold on. Trying to get reset back to transparent white. You see, you can do almost anything with an airbrush. Transparent white. Just making sure we're looking good here. Keeping the tip clean. Where didn't Wyatt say there was a toothbrush around here somewhere? I don't think I ever found a toothbrush. I'm about to grab my own toothbrush. What I want to do is kind of pre-highlight it with some transparent white. I'm struggling to get the glow right now. I need to squirt a little water. There's a little pink in there still, that's fine. Little white. That's a straight transparent white. The airbrush is kind of acting up right now. I'm fucking with it. This tip right here is like super gunked up. Using this janky throwaway brush to kind of sweep it. Like looking for tools. Yeah, it's gummed up like a motherfucker. Oh, there we go. I found something. So now I'm gonna take the needle and push that debris through. Yep. Tons of bullshit in there. All right. Shooting some more transparent white from the front angle. You see that? I'm trying to keep my angle low so I can skitter across the textures. Same thing right here. I'm gonna add, I'm gonna thicken the mix up a little bit. Paint it with air. A little bit more. And we're smoothing out our brush strokes with this transparent white. I'm gonna spend some extra time on the tails from this angle. And I'm kind of blurring the line between the bottom and the top. You see? By kind of fuzzing it. We dunk. I'm just running a little bit of water through the airbrush real quick. We're getting there. Trying to make this thing look dope. All right. I'm adding a little bit more. Work the tails. I'm gonna shoot a little bit more on this Magenta Spire. We're gonna go a little bit more gangster. I'm gonna grab a little bit of bold titanium white, which is a lot more opaque. I'll add a little flow improver. Crazy, what's up, man? Did Twitch not notify you? And I want to get a little bit more white on the tip here. Right there. Right there. I'm gonna come in straight on. Like that. Get that extreme, like skittering across the tops of things angle. Almost like we're dry brushing. All right, we're gonna let that dry. I think we've got enough nonsense now that we can play. We can go crazy here. Let me clean the pot. So here's what I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking of a synthwave portal to the straight to Miami in the 80s. So I'm gonna put a drop transparent red in, a little water, a little flow improver, stir that bitch up. So I'm going to bring a little bit more of this in here. with that lipstick red or lipstick magenta. And we're letting a little bit of it touch Screamer down here. We're gonna let a little bit shoot in right here. Next, dump the pot again. Get it all out of there. Crazy. Glad you made it. Glacial Flounder, what's up? How do you keep it from painting all this stuff behind it? What do you mean? Do you mean like how am I doing what I'm doing right now? It's just angles. Do you see like from this angle you can see what I did? Angles and control, that's what I teach too. Like, so I teach people how to airbrush, so you might be seeing something you're not used to seeing right now. That's how I train on my students. Okay, so remember I said Miami, a portal to Miami in the 80s. So we need some yellow. So transparent yellow, water in the pot. So what we want now is we want to kind of get the tips of the sunset. So we got that oversaturated red orange right there now. So it's a synthwave portal. Like I said, it's releasing these Zinchi, these screamers like from the 80s. We're gonna let some of that kiss them on this side, you see? And Zinch is known for like all that crazy color too, you see? See that now? Steve, what's up, man? Steve Pie. Wolf Lord. Was a very good year. Okay, let's rinse it out one last time. We're gonna go transparent yellow one last time, or transparent white one last time. So we got the white back in. I'm just popping these tips out one more time. Okay, Now what we need to do is I do need to get this on something. Where are my little thingies? Am I using like the last one over here? Man, this is obnoxious. Okay, never mind. So this is a base for this model right here. We just finished this up. And now we're setting this base in motion for our dude. Glacial Flower, you teach online? Oh yeah. Exclamation point class. I have a Patreon page with a class tier. And I have a full curriculum and syllabus, brother. Meticulous Chaos says, we tried our fluorescent paints yet? Yeah, we did that already. We did them. We did our edgelords with them, remember? So here's what we want to do. Let's grab the dark neutral gray. And what we want to do is just right here. Just gonna raw dog it. A little bit of moisture in there, spread it out. I'm gonna take a little transparent blue, jam some in, some white. Okay. Just all we're doing is stippling. Just jamming some blue in. Grab some white for the palette. Stipple in right here. So you see, we're using our airbrush like gangsters, but we also need to know our brush control techniques. So this is semi-opaque, kind of wet, and we're doing some basic stippling right now. Using the gray-blue-white combo. And he's going to be standing on these, so you don't want to get overly attached to the detail. We're going to probably just do mostly dry brushing on those. Now this is where you want to be careful. Right here. There's that broken spire. And this is what the portals to the 80s is glued to. So we're going to use the heart pull, higher opacity, lower moisture. It's one of our patented brush control strategies from our syllabus. Not patented. Quite literally, you can't patent something like that. This is textbook next level painting, though. We're just stippling on this side. You see, we're subtracting from the airbrushing using stipples and heart pulls. And see, it's all streaky and swirly. Let it ride. It's rock. Let it ride. Trust me. Now, I'm going to wipe out. We need to put texture paint on this, so I need to track down texture paint. But until then, let me just... wipe out our overspray right there.
Words I've never said. You got me powerless on the edge of
You're coming to me at a weird time, Glacial Flower 2, if you've never been to my show before. I'm actually streaming from not my house. Streaming from Texas right now. I'm taking care of my buddy Wyatt. Been here, so in a completely different Beats lab. This is not my normal setup, so I kind of don't know where everything is. We need this to dry, but you see how right here we've got a little bit of an error right here. So while it's drying, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some white and some yellow from earlier, and I'm going to gently brush some white-yellow combo over that mistake. But also, I'm going to take the time to create some volume by using the tracer technique to skirt along the top of that like little spire right there. So you can let the airbrush do all of this. You can just let that ride. No one will ever fucking criticize you. But look at all these little moments where like I'm not doing anything. I'm just waiting for paint to dry. So I'm using high opacity, low moisture right now. Right there. This is so hard to hold because I don't know where any of the model holders are. And that's the tracer. Hold your breath, swing it from right to left, using the side of your brush with light brush pressure, high opacity, low moisture. You see, I'm just tackling the little raised areas. See that? Bright stuff bright. Dark stuff dark. I'm gonna get more yellow, less white. Right here. Recoil's mom in chat, what's up? I'm doing a heart pull. Right there. And so we're trying to get that Miami kind of 80s sunset vibe where they use the magenta and the yellow. And so you want to be careful. You don't really want them to blend into each other and become orange. You want to kind of keep them separate and laid over each other. Want to rinse down. We got some Discord action going on right now. Now I'm going to take some of the transparent red and some white. And we're going to get back to that pink. Right here. And we're going to bring some definition in on the pink side. Magenta side. A little bit more white. See, getting that like swirly portal vibe. And we gotta paint some detail on the screamers too, but I'm just killing time right now. Thanks, Recoil's mom. For example, you know, you want to hit possibly, let's just do like a grayscale. Do the teeth. And start pulling out details on these guys. He's got teeth right here. The little baby and his mama. They've got they got eyes all over the place too. Be a little white. High opacity, low moisture stipple. Get his little collection of eyeballs. That guy's just like a scaled down screamer. Now, if you want to get kind of dicey, I was thinking about doing some transparent blue. And we're down to 12 minutes, guys. Thank you guys for supporting me today. Appreciate you guys. Now let's look. I'm gonna take some transparent blue. And I'm gonna try to get in between some of these scales by just using semi-opaque, kind of wet, heart pull plus stipple. Okay. Semi-opaque, kind of wet, heart pull, stipple. And so we're focusing on making the dark stuff dark in between the scales, but we want to have that hype ass blue. Want to keep that saturation level high. Now this guy doesn't, this little baby is a completely different setup.
And his name is John C.
The Huff. Thank you, brother. My man sending me a 20 spot. I appreciate you. Huff, I'm just kind of following the pattern of the baby. And I'm just using lower opacity blue to get around some of these things. But we can have a lot of fun with this guy. Like, for example, let's go back to the pink. Like, look right here. So I'm just doing a bunch of little heart pulls with the blue swirled into the pink. I'm gonna get a little bit more white in the mix now. And we're just channeling that synth wave. And we're just following like the ripples. See that like all right there on the side? And we're just kind of playing with the real estate and doing whatever the fuck we want because it's a tiny little screamer, which is like fucking less than, I mean, shit's like less than a third the size of a normal screamer. So kind of anything you do, you'll get away with. I'm gonna get some love and chat from my man. Oh, Dark Jameson in the house. How you doing, brother?
Show you how I'm flexing on 'em.
And we'll take some, and we're trying to keep it like, you know, that Zinch multicolored vibe where like it's a lot of rainbow action on this. Taking some blue. I'm gonna just stipple into that pink. Right there. And you see how we have yellow, green. The green is only there mostly because of yellow being applied near close to blue. And I'm just kind of stippling in. I'm going to take some yellow right here. And kind of just deliberately yellow up that little section. Grab a little green. Stipple right in. Right there. We'll take some yellow. Same thing kind of right here. And I want them to be coming through the portal. It's like they're shifting through it, you see? And these guys are just fun little screamers, man. It's hilarious. And they're tiny. They're like precious little baby screamers. The way I look at it, though, is like they're far away. They're coming through the portal. Little white plus yellow right there. A little bit more yellow right here. You see, we let the airbrush do a lot. The airbrush did so much for that screamer. And we're just kind of touching it, poking it, prodding it, bringing some preposterous like Zinch flavors to it. A little bit of white mixed in right here. Let's hit some of these scales. See that? Just working some of the scale action right now. I'm gonna take a little blue plus white. Maybe like right here. See, I'm with this guy. I love this guy. Let's get a little magenta, water it down. Doing like where his eyes are. Come back to those. Let's get a little yellow, a little bit more yellow white. Get a little blue. Right there. More yellow. Just bringing in that shift. But yeah, that's about what we're gonna. That's basically what we're gonna be at now. Is we're gonna be trying to put the guy on the base kind of as sooner rather than later. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna put the guy. We're gonna transfer to the base because we want to get him on there, and then we want to kind of paint around him so we can do the least amount of brushstrokes possible. So this is where we're at right here, and thank you guys. About 2 minutes left. We do have 4 names for our final 4 today. I appreciate you guys. It is a Florida Man Friday. I don't have any better prizes right now, but I do have stuff waiting for me in Florida when I go back, so we can get back on track, sending out prizes and everything. We haven't rolled over Yo-Dogs yet, so you can still redeem your Yo-Dogs. As we've been in Texas, working out of this Beats lab. Unhappy Dan, what's up, man? Thanks, brother. He says, you the man. Thank you. But yeah, man. Huff, Crack 1, Recoil's mom, thank you. And I'll have this video out tonight. We already have 6 volumes ready to go. Locked and loaded. I gotta set them up on Patreon. Oh, War Pigment, thank you, brother. War Pigment just threw a 5 spot. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for finding value in my content. Appreciate you. The Huff, putting the paint on the Iron Bank, yeah. Doing what I can, man. Gotta make that shadow, dude. It's been getting harder and harder. So I'm vibing that. 80s Synthwave Portal. It looks like shit now because the base has all this overspray on it. So we gotta get that curated. I just can barely hold the fucker right now. So we'll just let this dry and settle down. We'll get him on it sooner rather than later, and I'll track down the texture paint. I'll see Wyatt after this. I'm going back to the hospital. War Pigment, give my spot to Core. Okay. We have a little overtime on the clock. Shout out to War Pigment. Meticulous Chaos, thank you so much. And we are working on sponsored content now. So this model we're working on is actually a sponsored painting tutorial. Shout out to Sunshine Good at Deer. Send me this model. paying me my fee, and this is instructional content for him, and I will let him borrow this model for 90 years afterwards. It's not a sale. Looking good though. Recoil's mom, the Huff, or Pigment, Legends. About 15 seconds left. There we go. Let me take some notes. Ridiculous. Don't worry, I'll add you all on the list. Meticulous Cast, thank you so much, brother. Can I get some strong man love in chat? Thank you for your support, man. Appreciate you. Validation. How you doing, Meticulous Cast? It's been one hell of a fucking month. I'll check my phone. Quiet. Answer the question. Let's see what my man wants. Alright, we're gonna set up a raid. It's been pure chaos for a while, Meticulous. Just bought a new house, setting up the beast land. Fuck yeah, dude. Congratulations on buying a new house. We're gonna raid Wicked Mini Paints. Love Minis has called it. Right. See you guys tomorrow. We're gonna finish this base tomorrow. Wicked Minis. The raid is queuing up. Ooh, they changed the interface. Thank you guys for your support. See you guys tomorrow. Exclamation point class. If you want to take my classes and get OP at painting today. Alright guys, I'll see you guys on the flip.